Hello, YouTube. I'm back and I'm better. Okay. So, I'm gonna make this a little quick because I don't want to get too mushy gushy into all the business and all the tea. But as you can tell from the title below, this is like my 2019 year recap and like a testimony and also why I left Bowie State. So, I'm gonna try to make this fast because I actually recorded this video like 5 minutes ago and it ended up to be like 20 minutes and I don't feel like editing today, so we're gonna make this shorter. So basically in January, after my break, I was doing really good in school. I was getting good grades because my fall semester I had a 3.0, so I'm like, okay, I'm about to do that and then some for my spring semester. So that changed around April, when I got sexually assaulted. I was sexually assaulted by two guys, and I knew both of them. One was trying to get me to stay in the room, and one was trying to get me to leave the room with him. I was with other friends as well, but they were trying to be slick with it. And basically, I ended up going to one of my brother's rooms. Not my real bro, but like my bro, like someone that hold dear to me. I went to his room, and I was like, all right, let me come through because they trying to be on that crazy stuff, and I ain't with it. After that, I wasn't eating. I wasn't leaving my room. I wasn't going to class. I wasn't sleeping right. I was not feeling it at all. I was scarred for life. I was traumatized. I was messed up. By the way, if this video triggers you in any type of way, I'm so sorry. I would just advise you to leave. Also, I'm not promoting anything that I've done wrong for you to do it. Don't do it. Amen. So to continue from there, in May, my relationship with my then boyfriend was crumbling like a cookie, and it hurt a lot because I held him very dear to my heart. I've known him since I was 14. So for me and him to be going through such a rough time like that, it was just like a smack in my face. So basically in May, after that little thing, I got raped by someone that I knew, and I was very upset with myself for even like being associated with him, and that messed me up even more mentally because I'm like, dang, like I gotta tell my boyfriend that, I gotta tell my family that. I did not tell the campus police, I did not tell anybody because I didn't want to open an investigation at all, because one, I was scared that he was going to do something to me or my family or any of that. But I just didn't also want that attention on myself. I didn't want people knowing about my business because that school is small and people will know about your business eventually, or only if you want them to, but something like that, people are not really going to keep to themselves. Also, I'm sorry if you hear stuff in the background. My grandmother's watching TV in the living room. So that happened, and it messed me up to the point where if I smell certain colognes, I will get triggered. If I hear someone say a certain phrase, I will get triggered. After that, in June, me and my then boyfriend broke up, and we was about to hit 2 years in August. That affected me on a whole other level. I was messed up, done up, you know. Then over the summer, Bowie sent me a letter saying that they was going to snatch my financial aid away. And they took it. And I had to do a whole appeal, find documents, proof about certain situations. And I was like, give me my money back, basically. They gave it back. Literally 2 days before it was time to move in, they gave my financial aid, they granted it to me, and I found out that I owe the school $2,000. And I wasn't being a good steward with my money during that time, so I'm looking like, uh-oh, I don't got $2,000 to cough up to this school, and now my family's going to kill me. And that was just a whole another stressor because I always felt like a disappointment to my family. Like, you know how they say it's always that one child? Yeah, I felt like that one child because it was literally always something that I was doing that had my family like, why, yo? Like, why? So basically, that happened, and my family was just like, now we gotta find a way for you to cough up $2,000 to do a payment plan with this school. At one point, I was like, I don't even want to go. I wasn't packing my stuff. My aunt was like, no, we're going to try to get you to go. So I packed my stuff literally the day before, went to Bowie. I moved in and everything, but it just did not feel right because one, I had to pay almost $700 every month to this school. I don't have that money. 2, I didn't have money for books. 3, I did not have money for laundry. I did not have food. I didn't like the setup in my room. Like, I just was not prepared whatsoever at all. So that stuff was just affecting me so much because I'm like, I just can't do nothing right. And thank God I have the friends that I have, and they definitely helped me, like, with groceries, laundry. And I had my roommate who, like, had the same class as me, so she would print out pages in the book and give me, like, the little packet. So I told myself that since I got a second chance to go back to school, I'm going to do good. That did not happen. I just was not doing it at all. I was not feeling it. I was mentally messed up, drained. I felt overwhelmed. I felt pressured. I was going into depression, like, and for me, for some people, their depression is like just being to themselves all the time. For me, I was out, but I was doing things that wasn't okay, and I was doing it all the time. And I was trying to mask my pain with doing those things. And basically, I was acting out. And my grades were slipping, and my family kept asking, "How are you doing in school?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm just pulling up these grades." Whole time, they a mess. And it was very, like, hard for me to even open up to these professors because some of them do not care. Some of them do not care whatsoever. My only professor that did care was my communication, public speaking professor. He literally I was telling him things that was going on. He was like, "I hope things get okay with you," and stuff like that. He wasn't, like, pressuring me or nothing like that. Like, he was by my side supporting me. And basically, after that, I started acting even more of a fool. Like, I started getting reckless. And my friends was like, T, you need to calm down because you're tripping. You're doing things that are not okay. And I'm looking at them like, no, I'm okay. I'm good. I got it. Yeah, I don't got it. And it was not good because I wasn't listening to my brain in my head, and I associated myself with the wrong company. And being around that wrong company, I got raped another time. This time, I still have not processed it 100% about what happened. But this boy was like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And I was like, no. Like, after that, I was like, while it was happening, I got stuck. Like, the last time I got stuck. And to also talk about the last time, I had people come up to me like, was you drunk? Why didn't you do this? Why'd you let him do this and that? I'm like, have you been raped? And even if you have, don't tell me how to react to what happened to me, because we're two different people. And just because you reacted this way does not mean I'm going to react the same way as you. So this time, after I left, I blocked the boy. And he hit me up from a whole new number. And he decided to text me saying that he was going to get me beat. He said he was going to expose me. He called me all types of names in the book. I don't like drama. I don't like knowing I got beef with anybody. So I'm sitting here getting very uncomfortable because I'm like, oh my gosh, everything is already going bad. And now I have to deal with this. So at one point, I was just like, forget it. If it happens, it happens. I messed up by even going over to that person's place in the first place. I should have listened to my head. So, and basically, that was the icing on my cake. I was over. I was done. I was like, I don't want to be here no more. I was ready to snip the cord and go. So at one point, before I did anything, it was like a spiritual warfare going on. Like, God was on one side, the devil was on one side, and they was like trying to fight for my life. And I had one person text me, and that one text saved my life. And I didn't do it. I ended up getting help. I was admitted into a hospital for a week. After that, while being there, I made the big decision to withdraw from Bowie because there was just too much toxic stuff at that school. I literally was walking around campus with the guy who raped me. I was literally seeing the guy who sexually assaulted me because one of them left. I was I had to see my old friends that made it was just so much drama with that, and I was like, mm-mm. And just having to get reminded of that and just be around that environment, it was just too much for me. And I was like, I'm a skedaddle because I can't do this. So I went to Bowie, packed my stuff, I withdrew, gone. Fast forward, I am working at my wonderful job, about to get promoted, thank the Lord. All I know is that big plans are coming for me in the new year, and I'm just very happy that I made the decision in leaving. And just a little push of encouragement. If you're going through something, keep pushing. Do not give up, because we all go through seasons in our life where things may feel terrible and it feels like everything may be crashing down and burning around you. But I promise you, it will get better. Even if it's like repetitive bad things, things will get better. So just keep your head up, keep pushing, and you're going to get where you got to go. Because just because right now you don't see the big picture does not mean that God's not painting it for you. So just keep pushing, have faith in God, keep praying, like keep being motivated, stay around good company. Speak positivity into your life, do what you do, pray, burn senses, like just do something, post like positive stuff around your room. I don't know, but like do something, because just don't let yourself get into that bad space, because nobody, no, they don't. So I hope that this video could potentially help somebody or push somebody to just keep going, because I definitely know how it feels to be at low points in your life. And we all do. We all going to have it at some point. And this video was very hard for me to make, because I had to open up about a lot of things, and I feel vulnerable right now. But this is me just leaving my problems, not my problems, but what happened in 2019 is staying in 2019, which is why I'm making this on New Year's Eve, because this is a whole 2019 recap, and we're just gonna start fresh. So thank you for like staying tuned to watch this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. What else? Oh, new videos coming soon. New intro, new outro. Already got the new banner up. Just look forward to new content. Probably gonna see new faces, this and that and the third. Just be patient with me. And yeah, have a good day and Happy New Year's.